72 unidades en dorado disponibles de la 83, ¿verdad? So, tenemos 72 unidades que tenemos que reclamar el pueblo dorado. Afuera de las urbanizaciones. Okay. Alright, Lisa Everest, you've been looking for the founder of hip hop. I'll email you the messages and the address. It's Bob Marley's brother. Bob Marley's still alive. He's in Jamaica, right? He's in Kingston. So at least I know the information you want, Miss Everest. Lisa Everest Silva, right? Or former Silva Curtis, the mayor of New York City's wife, right? She's the first lady of New York City, right? Lisa Everest, I don't know. She's the first lady, right? What do you call it? The first lady? The first mayor lady? The mayor and the first lady, you know. I got your star interview, you know. He's a friend of mine. Alright, I got news for Alex Rodriguez. He thinks he only has 3 kids. He used to bring them over to my sister's house when they were friends or they were dating or they were in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Alex Rodriguez is the coolest person. He used to play for the Texas Rangers. Then he transferred to the New York Yankees, if you remember. He's a Dominican American. He's more American than Dominican. He has 3 kids, but he has 2 more kids you don't know about. One lives in Washington Heights. His name is, the name they named him is Kevin Baltasar. You can have a DNA test. You have 150% possible DNA match. His date of birth is December 7, 1993. They have put him 12 times in the psych ward, and the last time he was in the psych ward, Amityville, in Brunswick Hospital in Long Island. And you need to save your kid, you know. I know they named him Kevin Baltasar. Fecha de nacimiento el 7 de diciembre de 1993. No, you speak English. December 7, 1933. And then you have a second son that was adopted by friends. And now he used to live in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, and now he lives in Puerto Plata in a condo, 1-bedroom condo in Dominican. When he went back to his name is JD Jose. He lives in a condo building in Puerto Plata. He's a friend of ours, friend of mine. He dated a friend of my sister-in-law for a little bit. He's a really good kid. I know him since March 2007. He's a really good kid. He's a great kid. He's a great kid. Both of them look like you, but he's the best looking one, you know. The other one looks just like you, and he puts his head down on you. But this one, he's a really good one, you know. You need to get him back in New York, you know. He's very pristine. He has a very high expensive taste, and he likes his cars, you know. Now he's driving a 2002 22 Camry in Dominican Republic. But the Kevin, you gotta be careful with the Kevin. He's in Washington Heights right now. That's the news for Alex Rodriguez. Alright, I have 2, anyway, I have one more thing. Oh my god, this is for, yesterday, Adam Schiff, the new delivery card, food delivery, delivery guy for Joe and Joe Biden, for Hank Henderson and Sabrina, the witch. He went to the, he arrived at Wendy's at 7:15 p.m. in the interior of Wendy's at 3900 Georgia Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. He ordered a Baconator combo with a Coke for Joe Biden and a Dave's combo with a Diet Coke for Joe Biden. He arrived. The total was $28.75. They never paid him back. He dropped it off at 7:43 p.m. Stephen Colbert, I know you're leaving the Tonight Show. You're resigning, or they're kicking you out in 30 days. I know he's running out of money. I know you're a great candidate to be Joe and Joe Biden's food delivery driver to the White House, since they in house arrest. So you're a great candidate for that job too. The Blue Man Group and the delivery driver. Stephen Colbert. Another way, if you don't resign in 30 days, I already spoke to my Uncle Steve Wynn's neighbor in Beverly Hills, you know. He lives to the right to the house that he's selling for $200 million or $100 million, and he owns the building that you do your show. So that building is appraised at $340 million, $34 million or $37 million. So the minimum that he takes for that building is $150 million. He's a nice Republican man, so I'll give him the $150 million on the 30th day, and I'll put a restraining order on you and ban you from the building permanently, so you could be removed from this Colbert Tonight Show in 21 days. And you got no job, Mr. Colbert. All right, bye.